Hello, Eli. This is Linda. Your grandma Ann and I are sisters. My name is Linda, and your grandma's name is Ann. I have met you when we were in California together, and you were just a little baby, and you had just learned to sit up, and we had such good times with you. Well, I'm visiting you today to tell you that I have am sending you today, a big towel, a beach towel for you to enjoy. Did you go camping? Did I hear that you went camping? Did you sleep in a tent, or where were you? Did you sleep okay? Did you sleep through the night, or did you hear the owls? I'm glad that you could go camping. That's wonderful. Well, along with the beach towel, I'm sending you a book. I heard that you like to read. Isn't that a cute teddy bear? I'm sending you a book about the little teddy that was left behind. Oh dear, I wonder why he was left behind. Let's read, should we, and see what this is all about? Oh, look at him. He's in a box. It looks like somebody might be moving, don't you think? And there's a bunch of toys, and there he is, sitting in the box. Little teddy, there's a kitty cat. The kitty cat is wondering how the teddy got there on the floor. Well, let's read more about little teddy left behind. Grandma Linda has to wear glasses. Little Teddy woke up recently and sneezed loudly. Nobody heard him because there was nobody there. Nicole and Jack had moved to a new house. I'm all alone, said Teddy. They've left me behind. They were not very good at packing. It was so dusty that he sneezed again. It grew dark, and at last, Teddy went back to sleep again. Oh, the doggie says, "What are you doing here, Teddy Bear?" The next morning, the cleaning lady's dog spotted him and picked him up. "What do you have there?" asked the lady. And when she saw how grubby Teddy was, she grabbed him with her big hands. There's the cleaning lady with her mop. She grabs Teddy. Oh my goodness, and she throws him in the washing machine. She thinks that Teddy looks grubby and needs to be cleaned up. "Oh, help," said little Teddy, but she didn't hear his tiny squeak. It was terrible in the washing machine. Teddy whirled around and around until he was quite dizzy. He growled his very loudest growl. Roar! But that wasn't loud enough, was it, Eli? The cleaning lady did not hear him. At last he was spun dry and the machine stopped. Whew, thank heaven. Teddy lay there among all the other damp clothes, wondering what is going to happen next. Oh, there's Teddy. So the cleaning lady hangs him on the clothesline to dry, and she thinks that it's better if she hangs him upside down. Do you see the clothespins in her mouth? She's holding the teddy and doesn't have enough hands, so she puts the clothespin in her mouth. It was a windy day, and Teddy swung back and forth on the clothesline. All at once the line broke and Teddy fell down. It's a good thing bears have so much fluff, he thought as he landed in the grass. Butterflies flew around him, bees buzzed over his head. Little Teddy liked the bright, cheerful butterflies, but he was kind of afraid of the bees. "You scare me," he squeaked, even though they were too busy to hear him. Suddenly, Teddy felt hot breath in his ear. What do you think that is, Eli? Hot breath in his ear. Oh, there's who has the breath. That cute dog. Look at his ears flying. And he's got a hold of Teddy in his mouth. I'm sure he's holding gently though, don't you think? And he's carrying it. The dog seized little Teddy in his big teeth and pushed through the prickly hedge to the next garden. "Oh, my poor fur," says Teddy. And a lady looked up as the dog rushed into her lawn. "Ugh, you've got a rat in your mouth." "Oh, that's not a rat, is it?" "I know rat," growled Teddy. The dog ran through the garden gate into the woods. "I wish he'd drop me," thought poor Teddy. See how they're carrying him? And guess what happened? I guess he did get dropped. Teddy lay very still. A boy and a girl came rushing toward him. "Hey, Teddy, what are you doing here?" "Catch," said the boy. "Oh, dear. What is going on?" Teddy was tossed from one to the other until he was quite sick. Jack and Nicole never played with him like this. These were two other kids, weren't they? At last the children grew tired of their game, and the little girl flung little Teddy high up in the air. You see how Teddy is almost as tall as the trees. The girl flew him up in the air, and not any sooner had he landed than he heard an angry chattering noise. What kind of animal makes a chattering noise, Eli? Do you know? Can you think who lives in the woods? He likes acorns. It makes a chattering noise. If you guessed squirrel, you are right. There is Mr. Squirrel. Wow, that squirrel has a huge tail, doesn't he? "Trying to steal my nuts, are you?" said the squirrel. Teddy looked down from his perch. There he is up in the tree. Teddy tried to explain about the boy and the girl and the game of catch-up, but the squirrel didn't hear. "This is my tree," said the squirrel. And he gave Teddy a sudden push, and Teddy fell down. Boy, Teddy's having quite an adventure, isn't he? And he landed on a wooden floor. He was still getting his breath back, wondering how Jack and Nicole would ever find him when he heard children's voices. He tried his growl, he tried his squeak, but they were too small. The floor was as dusty as an empty room. Once again, little Teddy began to sneeze and sneeze. Achoo, achoo, achoo. Can you sneeze, Eli? Soon the voices came nearer. Look, there's a ladder. It's a tree house. The two faces were peering at him. Two faces he knew very well. "It's little Teddy," cried Jack. "How did he get in our new yard? I thought he was still packed up." "I don't know," said Nicole, giving Teddy a hug. "Maybe he's exploring his new home. What a wonderful tree house he's found." "I know," said Jack. "Let's call him Teddy House." His very own house. Little Teddy liked that idea. Look how happy they are, and Teddy is so happy. somebody found him, his friends Nicole and her brother Jack. A few days later, they had a party. You could have that kind of party, couldn't you, Eli? And everybody brought a teddy bear. And look how cute the hats are. And the balloons. And they all sat around and they had some snacks. Teddy liked his new home in the big tree, in the tree house. Well, I'm sending this book to you today, and along with the book, I wanted you to have your very own Teddy House. So I'll be sending Teddy House. He has the same sweater on as the Teddy in the book. And when you read the book, you can hold Teddy House and read to him and talk to him about what you see in the pictures. Teddy says, "Hello, Eli. Grandma Linda is sending you my book to you and the beach towel. I can't wait to come and see you in Portland. It was fun to read to you, Eli. We're sending love from Hilton Head. Bye-bye. Bye-bye."